precious cultural stories to enhance your knowledge and wisdom. In this video, let us learn about what a relationship should be like that lasts until the end. Once upon a time, an emperor Rajasimhan was ruling with great governance and wisdom. He wanted to perform marriage for his daughter, Vedavali. He asked Vedavali about her wishes towards marriage. Vedavali replied, I agree to marry the person of your choice. Rajasimhan discussed with his ministers and announced as per the advice of the ministers. The king Rajasimhan held some competitions and interviews and selected the five best princes. King Rajasimhan planned to hold a final test for all five of them. The king ordered to bring an unruly horse. The king addressed the five of them that whoever tamed the horse and made Vedavali sit on the horse on a ride for 3 rounds of the palace will be the winner. Each prince will be given an hour to perform this activity and informed not to forget that this would include his daughter's choice apart from winning and losing. The princess was afraid of horse riding, thus, this should be performed in secrecy. At the start of the tournament, the first prince came with a well built and muscular body. He easily tamed the horse and made the princess sit on the horse and took it around the palace for 3 times. The second prince came with a servant and ordered his servant to tame the horse. The servant tamed the horse quite easily. After that, the second prince took Vedavali on the horse and circled around the palace for 3 times. He told Vedavali, I need to make you sit and roam around the palace for 3 times. This is the rule. He also said that when we have money, why should we bother towards taming the horse? Hence, I decided to have a servant tame the horse. The third prince came, but he did not go near the horse. He called for a palanquin and he made Vedavali to sit on the palanquin. He showed her beautiful mountains, waterfalls, and blooming gardens. Then he told to Vedavali, taming a horse and riding with you is not bravery. Rather, I would like to make every minute of your life with me beautiful and eventful. Next came the fourth prince, who was mesmerized by the beauty of the princess Vedavali and painted her beautifully on a drawing board. He praised the beauty of the princess. He told, I don't agree with the games like taming a horse and breaking the bow. He then gave the beautifully drawn picture to Princess Vedavali and left. Finally, the fifth prince came and he tried to tame the horse, but the horse kicked ferociously. He got injured and fell down. Meanwhile, he noticed that the princess was getting scared because of the horse's aggression. So the princess took Vedavali near the horse and taught her to anoint the horse. The horse was calmed by the princess's actions. Taking this opportunity, the prince slowly made her sit on the horse and started riding round the palace. During this time, the princess suddenly pulled the bridle hardly, which made the horse to become ferocious, and then it threw both of them. The princess Vedavali then admitted that it was her fault and said, You will get one more chance to do the activity. But the prince magnanimously said that it was okay, no problem, and went out. The next day, the king Rajasimhan called his daughter Vedavali and told, Out of these five princes, you can choose anyone who has the qualities you like after going through the trials and tribulations. However, Vedavali said to the king, You choose the right prince for me, and then left the court. The king thought hard throughout the day and chose the prince who was going to marry her. He called the princess to see the victorious prince. The curious princess came and saw the fifth prince. She was surprised. She asked her father, Why did you choose him? He was the loser in the competition. Then Rajasimhan explained that the first prince had an intent of showing his bravery and strength without thinking about what you liked and what you needed. He didn't value your feelings and only concentrated to win the competition. On the other hand, the second prince believed that he could buy everything with money. The happiness cannot be obtained only through wealth and does not last long. Hence, he cannot provide emotional happiness beyond wealth. The king Rajasimhan continued to speak about the third prince, who kept her happy for a while by showing her the waterfall and the gardens without solving the problem. He only thought about the temporary pleasures which did not lead permanent happiness. Then, while speaking about the fourth prince, the king Rajasimhan quoted that the fourth prince is great in arts, but a prince who is going to rule a country, he must have valor and wisdom. So, I concluded that he was not the right person for you. The fifth prince lost the competition, but understood clearly what your desire was and what the problem. He understood that you are afraid of horses and made you anoint the horse with your own hands and relieved your fear. He was careful to protect you by making you sit safely on the horse. Even though the horse threw you both off down due to your mistake, he generously let you go without blaming you. Wealth, bravery, beauty, and moment of pleasure are all temporary. A person who understands the likes and dislikes, strengths and weaknesses, adjusting with others, and giving equal respect to his partner is the best man to become the life partner. Hence, I had chosen the fifth prince to marry you. Moral of the story: one who praises beauty and shows his valor, wealth, and beautiful places is not the qualification to be a true partner. One who perceives your problem as his problem is your real partner.